All right. Good afternoon. My name's Coach Wheeler. I'm just going to go through this PowerPoint presentation just to talk about the season. And if you have any questions after watching this video, please reach out to me. So, briefly, today we'll just talk about the middle school schedule, the gear that you'll need, and any other questions that I can think of that y'all might have. So the main thing is practice schedule. So middle school is only during eighth period. So what that means is at the start of eighth period, the middle schoolers will go to the bus by the side of the gym, ride it to the pool, and from the pool we do not transport back. All right, so you have to pick up the kids at the pool. All right. So Mondays, it's weird because it's a C day. So they're the last period. They don't bus to the pool because we leave during fourth period with the high schoolers. So on those days, Coach Lou will stay at the school and students will go with Coach Lou to his room in 411. All right. On Wednesdays and Fridays, you can pick up your kids at the rec center. All right. All practices will run the entire school time. So we'll be done around 3:50-ish, 3:40-ish. We'll let them out, let them change, and then once the school day is officially over, 3:50, you can grab them. All right. If you can't get there, if you have to do car line pickup or if you have to do anything at the school first, then come here. That's totally fine. We'll have high schoolers there. We'll be in the pool till around 4:20, and then they'll change. They'll dry. I'm usually out of there around 4:30, so don't feel like they'll be unattended. All right. If there are any practice changes, so let's say there's a storm that morning, and I go ahead and say, "Hey, we're not going to go to the pool." I will communicate everything through SportsU. All right. So SportsU is the most important thing in terms of communications, and there's a link on the website. And if you can't figure out how to get to it, just let me know, and I'll help you get onto SportsU. But that will be our main method of communication. All right. So, couple things about practice. If there's no school, we won't practice. Again, sign up for SportsU. We will actually be at the Williams Drive pool these first 2 weeks. So normally we're at the rec center, but the next 2 weeks we'll be at the Williams Drive pool until they finish their construction at the rec center. All right. We'll never practice on holidays. We'll never practice if there's no school. All right. So Thanksgiving break, no practice. Christmas break, no practice. And the big one for high school meets is the middle schoolers don't go with us to the meets. And so we have a lot of meets, especially come January and February. There's going to be a lot of Fridays where the middle schoolers stay at school because I will not be there. Some days Coach Lou could be there too to help run a practice, but we'll communicate that when we get to it. All right. So in terms of swim gear, we will get the kids a shirt and we will get them a cap. The main thing, you just need your basic swim apparel. So they need suits, goggles, kickboards, and fins. They don't need paddles. They don't need a snorkel. Just these four, and they'll be good to go. If you want to save a buck, the kickboards, there's plenty of them at the pool. So you don't have to buy the kickboard, but it's one of those pieces of equipment. You get it once, you got it for the rest of your swim career. All right, they last forever unless you chew on them. Goggles, I prefer two straps to the goggles. So I don't want big snorkeling goggles. I don't want ones that go over your entire face. All right, just look up racing goggles and you can find tons of different brands. All right, get what you like for your own eyes. Fins are interesting because obviously they're growing. So if you can find some used fins, save you some couple bucks. You can check our bucket at the pool. A lot of people leave them throughout the years. Or if you need to try some on before you purchase them, you can go to D&J Sports, or you can maybe try some on at the pool from a teammate and see if that size fits you. Here's some links to, I'll post this slide deck to the website. You can click on these links if you want to check out any of that extra equipment. If you want to buy anything else too, snorkels are fun to have. If you have them, I'll let them use them, but I'm not going to require it. In terms of meets, so we try to get at least 2 meets in. Middle school is not as popular for high school or for Texas as other sports, so it can be difficult to try to find meets. So we in the past we've gone to Burnett for 2 meets, typically towards the end of April, early May, and they will host us. It's about an hour or two long, and then we'll go get lunch afterwards. So those are always fun to kind of get into a competition. And another thing we started last year is we will actually do in-house meets. So it'll be an intramural meet. The high school will help time. They'll help put the times into the computer. And it's official meet. We're just racing ourselves on the team. All right. And so we'll make teams. It's a lot of fun. So we'll do that a few times this year as well. So they'll have plenty of chances to compete for a middle school team. But like I said, it's pretty hard to find meets, and we're just do what we can. All right. So like I said, if you have any questions, just watch this video. Hopefully, it'll answer all of them. But reach out to me, email me if maybe I missed over something, and I'll help get that settled for you. All right. Thank y'all, and I look forward to coaching your kids this season. Bye bye.